Hello everyone, we about to see some fights. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1148. So, in the last chapter, we had essentially the stakes of Elbaf being communicated to the giants of Elbaf by Summers through the Denden Mushi Pillbug thing, right? He was like, you gotta join us, the world government, you gotta burn down your library and your school as well, or else these kids are gonna be killed, right? And that's again. So now everyone's aware of what's going on, the situation at hand, and yeah. And then Oda did some a little cool extra stuff like the little Brook interaction with Gunko. Great stuff there. He gave us the names of each of the kids and sort of gave a little line, giving their personality a little bit, which is I think that was cool. That was cool that Oda did that, sort of to get us to know the kids, at least care about them on some level, right? Aside from like Colin. And yeah, so then, by the end of the chapter, the stakes have been sort of communicated, and now people are going to take action, right? People like Scopper Gaban, people like Robin. Oh my gosh, the ending was so good, especially with Robin. So I'm very excited to read this chapter. We had a break week last week for Golden Week, but we're back this week, and I'm very excited because now the action's going to start, right? I feel like we're in the final phase of this little section of the arc. So I think, yeah, I'm very excited to see what is going to happen in this chapter. So in terms of predictions, a lot of things are going to happen in this chapter probably. So I don't know, man, because this could go a lot of ways. I think I've communicated in the past that I think we're going to lose in some way. I don't see us winning because I don't see this as the end of the arc. Unless you do consider this the end of the arc, then I guess, we're going to win, right? But I don't think this is the end. I think this whole conflict is the beginning of a series of conflicts, at least one of two conflicts. So I think we're not going to completely get demolished, but I think we're going to lose in a way, right? But in terms of this little skirmish right here, I think Robin will fight Scopper, because not Robin. No, that would go crazy. No, I don't know if she can do that, but I think Robin will fight the other old guy, Summers, because of what he did to Saul and everything, and I think she's gonna fight her. Maybe Scopper fights Gunko, right? So I think that is what's gonna happen. What is Robin gonna do? I don't know. Like Hockey Awakening, not Hockey Awakening, Devil Fruit Awakening, Armament Hockey. There's a lot of routes. I don't know. I think for sure she'll go all out at the beginning. She'll go demonio. I don't know why she wouldn't, considering this is serious right now. Just go all out at the beginning. Might as well, right? And Scopper Gaban, I think he's gonna show us how to get rid of the immortality, right? Because he was at God Valley, God's Knights were at God Valley. He has to know something, right? Because at this point we have to know what to do, right? The Gorosei last arc, we ran away. That was our solution. We ran away. But this time we actually have to face them and deal some sort of damage, right? So I think we're gonna figure that out. And again, is the fight gonna end this chapter? I think it's either gonna end, or if it doesn't end, it's gonna end on like some cliffhanger where like Gunko reveals like a secret ability or something, like it looks like we're winning, but then at the end of the chapter it's like, oh, and then the next chapter the fight will actually come to a close. But I don't know. I just hope this chapter is exciting. So I'm excited. Let's actually wait before I do that. I know two things, but like they're not. It's weird. The way I got spoiled this week was so weird. I got spoiled on Sunday this week. Literally, I didn't know that the hints started dropping on Monday. So, I didn't know the hints were dropping on Sunday, right? I thought they dropped on Monday. So I was on Reddit like freely. I was freely just scrolling because like I'm safe, right? Turns out I wasn't, because it was, and these hints are just gifts. They're just gifts. So honestly, this is the best way I could have gotten spoiled. It's just I'm basically on gifts, right? But I didn't see the GIF. I saw a Reddit post talking about the GIF, and the Reddit post's title said, it looks like someone's getting their arm cut off this chapter, which, again, it's a GIF, so their interpretation isn't exactly guaranteed, but I don't know. I feel like that's pretty easy to communicate, like getting your arm cut off. So maybe, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe if that happens, one of the God's Knights gets their arm cut off, it regenerates. I don't know, something like that. So I saw something like that, right, on Sunday. And then on that same day, I was on YouTube freely scrolling because I'm like, I'm not going to get anything. No, I get this random freaking video from a random YouTube channel that just is talking about, the first hints of the chapter. And Dragon was in the thumbnail. Monkey D. Dragon. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Again, these are hints. So then it's not like they're getting actual, summaries of the chapter and they're talking. If it was a summary of the chapter and Dragon was in, I would have been screwed. But it's hints. How do you, was one of the gifts just Dragon? I don't know. That's all I know. If Dragon is relevant, I'm guessing maybe Robin. Robin, maybe I don't know what Dragon told her about hockey in the past. I don't know. Whatever. And as always, an L and a Rouge, please. Please show up in this arc. And yeah, let's begin. I don't know how I got spoiled, bro. I got spoiled on hints, bro. Like, hey, that was best case scenario though. Also, the TCB translations on here say they're still early. Although I'm gonna record now. This is the best possible time to read this chapter for me. So hopefully they're good. They don't have the usually TCB has their little TCB like double page spread thing that they have, the translators, and they have the little Oda comment. I don't think they have that, considering the first page I see right here is literally the cover page. I only see the One Piece text, but I don't know. Hopefully these translations are fine. But the chapter's called Ronja. Oh my, yeah, this is fun. Okay, so the translations I don't think are the best, but we're gonna work with what we got. We got chapter 1140. I haven't seen the cover page. Ronja. So Ronja was I'm pretty sure she's one of the kids, right? She was the kid that was like, oh, everything's gonna be all right, right? She was the kid with like buck teeth and the singular like pigtail sort of haircut. Weird. The chapter's called Ronja. What? I'm sure. This is not. I don't think this is how Viz spelled her name, but I'm pretty sure this is her name. I'm pretty sure it's referring to the child. So like, what is gonna happen here? I don't know. Is she gonna get killed? Nah. The Oda can't do that. But okay, let's see this cover page. Ooh, Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 33. On the way to Hakumai to deliver to Kawamatsu the hat entrusted to me by Tama. Interesting. Okay, so we have Yamato. So they're saying goodbye to Udon, right? Tama's gonna leave. So, Tama's gonna stay. Tama, Speed, and Komachio, as well as Raizo. They're gonna stay in Udon, right? Raizo's the daimyo, obviously, but they're gonna stay. And Yamato, Ulti, and Page 1 are actually gonna go on ahead. So I guess Yamato. Same thing with Oden, right? Oden didn't ask the Scabbards to join him, but they did voluntarily, and I guess this is what's happening right now. It's okay, so on the way to Hakumai. So yeah, we're gonna deliver. So I think we're doing two things, right? In Hakumai, we need to deliver the blade to the shrine, to Yasue's shrine, or is it? I don't think it's Yasue's shrine. It's just a shrine, I'm pretty sure, in Hakumai, and I guess Tama made a hat for Kawamatsu. Does this mean that Kawamatsu is the daimyo of Hakumai? Maybe, because it's on the way to Hakumai to deliver to Kawamatsu the hat entrusted to me by Tama. So does that mean I thought he would be the daimyo of like Ringo, because like Ringo, the Onimaru stuff. I don't know, but so I guess we're delivering a hat and the sword. Okay, but I'm glad to see Ulti and Page 1 are following Yamato. Hopefully we meet another beast pirate next chapter. So let's go. Wow, my legs made me veer off. Whoa, okay, so we're starting off with Ronja. Whoa, Ronja is not going on the path anymore. Wow, my legs made me veer off. Ronja, where are you going? You're going to fall. Ronja. Okay, so the kids are still moving in a straight line seemingly, but now there's a second arrow, although I don't see the other arrow that's making the kids go forward, unless it's, I don't know, I can't see it. But there's another arrow that is pointing literally, they're on the tree and it's literally pointing off the branch. It looks Like basically, like if you keep going forward and there was no platform, you would have fallen off. But Ronja's now following that. Why Ronja specifically? Is she gonna be used like as an example or okay? So yes, I'm pretty sure the chapter title was referring to that. Okay. What the? That's weird. But it's fine. Don't worry about me, Ilva. All good. No problem. This is nothing. Okay, so this is sort of her personality being shown. She's just continuing to march along on this line. Interesting. So, it's not. It's nothing. Oh my gosh. She reaches the. Okay, so the arrow doesn't extend like it at an infinite distance. It stops and Ronja is at the edge, and literally, if she walks any forward, she would literally fall off. And I think she stopped now, and then everyone's like, Ronja! So, what the hell is she gonna... She's walking the plank! Oh my gosh, guys, she's walking the plank, guys! Oh my gosh! It's One Piece, guys, pirates, guys, oh my gosh. Interesting. So, next panel. Ha. So she's sort of nervously, trying to, laugh it off, and, come back, Ronja, it's dangerous. You will fall to the underworld, so says the kids. So I'm guessing the kids are still moving, but we have Gunko right here. Gunko is speaking on the Denden Mushi to Summers, I think. Summers, the first brat is about to fall. What? The first brat is about to fall. Perfect. Make sure all of Elbaf hears her voice. What do you mean about to, like, because their plan is to get them to the... Or is it like a thing where it's like, okay, make a decision right now, or we're going to start killing them one by one, and we're going to start with Ronja? Is it like that? Because, I mean, they have more kids, so it doesn't really matter if one falls. But, like, well, to them, right? To them. But, yeah, so we have Ronja clearly now kind of in fear. Okay. So I guess let's see what Summer says. Summer says, all right, if in 30 seconds you still haven't made a decision, I'll drop the first gate. Okay, so we're doing this one by one fashion. Okay. Jarl of the Bearded Mountain, order the teachers to set fire to the school and the library. And then he's like, what? And then obviously, I want to see what Jarl's going to say. Because there's three main components right now to the conflict. There's what Robin and Scopper are going to do, what Jarl's going to say, and the monster trio. If they even get involved, right? And right now, this is very important. I want to see what he says, right? Let's see. He's crazy. Lord Jarl. Everyone's talking in the village around Lord Jarl. This library holds texts passed down from past generations for millennia, but their lives come first. Do you even realize what you're saying? So yeah, they're just, lives comes first, but this is very important, like stuff like that, right? Sort of deliberate, sort of talking about this. We got another giant saying, is this another village? No, I think it's the same village. The problem isn't their demands. It's the decision we have to make, whether to submit to these guys or not. Are you suggesting we just let our kids die? Isn't there anyone nearby? We must put an end to this absurd game at all costs. So everyone's, this makes sense. It's very, kind of a realistic way to go about it. Let's see, next panel. Chopper, you stay here, says Robin. Oh, we about to see. Chopper, you stay here, Robin. Because Robin doesn't even know Scopper's coming. Robin's about to just charge in on her own. Chopper, you stay here. Huh? Says Chopper. It's too risky to face them before we understand their powers. Okay, in that case, but I can't control my emotions anymore. Okay, so, okay, so Chopper says in that, he's like, huh, in that case, and then, but she's like, no, I can't control my emotions ever. Let's go, let's see. So, is Gunko even in the vicinity anymore? Because Gunko was near... No, I think Gunko's now where Ronja is being dropped right now, which is, I don't think it's necessarily too far away from where Summers is, but I think Summers is the only one. Are we about a 2v1? Okay, maybe. But I can't control my emotions anymore. You want to kill kids, says, I think, Nami, and then Summers. So this is back to them. Summers is standing on his, like, little snake vine thing, and Nami's like, you want to kill kids? You're insane. Even the world's worst criminals don't take children as hostages. Gee, ha ha ha, cut the sob story. It doesn't affect me, bastard. So we still have all the straws. Oh, Brooke has a bunch of, like, bandages now tied up on him, because I guess... Wait, he's not even moving anymore. What? I guess, he did get injured continuously, kicked by Gunko, so... What the... Did he just... I don't think he had that much... Yeah, he wasn't covered that much before. It looks like a mummy now. We got, ooh, Frankie, I'll join in too, says Ripley. Of course, do what needs to be done. So, okay, so she's gonna go with Gaban, right? I think Gaban is like blitzed off, so I don't know if she's necessarily gonna be able to catch up, like right when he arrives. So she's going, of course, to do what needs to be done, says Frankie. I guess Frankie's staying behind with the other giants. And then Brogy says, let's go together. Let's split up into two. Oh, so they're going, okay. Let's go together. Let's split up into two groups. One will fight the monsters, and the other will save the kids. Okay. So they're okay. So they're gonna continue fighting the monsters and stuff, and some are saving the kids. Okay. To arms. So now, yeah, we have we are switching perspectives to another village maybe, and then to arms. Let's quickly head to the arboreal route number 8. Bring the ships. So I think a Zvar, another Zvar ship thing, like another village's Zvar is now being deployed to go assist, right? Heading to Route 8, heading to Route 8. So yeah, we have people starting to take action right now. We got a nice little wide shot of this little branch route that we have. And we have some nightmare creatures still in the background. We have some ships flying there. Okay. We see the castle, the Aris castle all the way on the left. Okay, so then, let's see. Summers continues by saying, also, when you burn the school and the library, no book should be taken out, simply because what we want to destroy is your culture and your history. Okay, so yeah, so they want to destroy everything. So don't take out stuff. They want to destroy everything. Oh, we got Robin CM Fleur. Oh my god, she's like, oh my god. Okay, so she's from a distance doing her CM floor. Okay, let's see. Kraspiera! What? Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, clean hit right here. He bleeds from his mouth. He's probably gonna regenerate, right? It's not really pain, but like, clean hit, clean hit. Kraspieda, it says a note right here. Kraspidia is a flower that symbolizes unity. So I don't know I'm not sure if Robin's ever used this move before, and this is like the actual translation for, I don't know. I think either way, this is a sick ass moves. Nice attack from Robin. We see Summers just get kind of launched. He gets like smacked right in his jaw, and he just sort of some blood coming out of his mouth. Nice panel, good panel, nice. So that happens, and then, he just falls to the floor. Robin! So, yeah, now the other Straw Hats, they're obviously right there. They're going to see what's happening. And he's like, Robin, are you okay? Be careful. We don't know much about them yet, says Jinbei. Yes, I know, says Robin. I know, but she's still going to fight. Let's go. Let's see, next panel. We got Chopper sort of still hiding in Saul's beard. From him. Cuatro manos. And she, like, grabs Summers, sort of to restrain him, I think. Oh yeah, she's restraining him all over, on the floor, and then, I recognize you. You're Nico Ra. Okay, that makes sense, right? Nico Ra. Crutch! Oh, she does crutch, bro. She like cracks the back right there. Oh my gosh. Before he even says, he's like, Nico Ra. Oh, crutch. So I love how Robin's going hard right now. She's not going demonio yet. Hopefully when Summers attacks, right, it's like counters back, so like Robin's able to do that. But we have Crutch, and then cracks his back. Nice. Obviously this is this is great. This is great panels for Robin, but obviously this is not the end of the fight. Well done, Robin, says the gang. You broke him, says I think Usopp. Okay. These guys are immortal. We can't beat them, says I think a flashback of like Saul, I'm guessing, in Robin's head, like his words. And he's still on the floor, right? Robin ... Next panel. Can you hear me, Elbaf? Continues Summers. So Summers he's sort of like trying to fix up his body. Can you hear me, Elbaf? 20 seconds left until the first hostage falls. Okay, so officially 10 seconds out. Actually, maybe those 10 seconds started after he started talking. I don't know. And then 10 seconds was just Robin fighting and stuff. I don't know. But okay, 20 seconds left till first hostage falls. Damn, he's a zombie too. So he's a zombie too. So now we confirmed he also has regeneration in a sense, right? We don't necessarily see the flames, I think, that are like regenerating him, but he's like I think his back was broken and now he's sort of fixed it. And then yeah, Usopp says, "Damn, he's a zombie too." And then he's like, "Huh?" So sort of, I don't know. This is just reacting to what Usopp said. But next, Robin tackles freaking Summers. We got a bunch of arms also spawning in, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you're in love with me. Oh my god, get out of here, huh? So Robin just, I'm getting, but she tackled him off of the branch. Like, oh my gosh, wait, what the shit? Are they gonna fall to the underworld? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this bro thinks it. No, bro. Bro is not in love with you. In love with killing you, yeah, maybe. Oh my god. Yeah, seriously? You actually jumped? Are you trying to kill yourself or what? Your feelings touch me, but I don't want to follow you to the afterlife. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, Robin tackled some, just, yeah, she just tackled him off along with herself as well, jumped off. What the fuck? I mean, bro, what is happening? She's gonna, I mean, I guess she'd be able to maybe spawn in some arms on the way down for herself, maybe, but, oh wait, she, actually, never mind. She has her wings, right? She has her wings. She could just let go and, well, to be fair, I feel like Summers could just like use some thorns to like grapple onto her and like not let go or something. But she has wings, so, and I'm guessing she can fly for longer than, what was it, like 2 seconds in like Thriller Bark. Has she used her wings post time skip? I don't remember. She maybe has, maybe like in Fishman Island or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure, but so she jumped and they're falling down right now. Robin, what is she doing now? Says I think Usopp, and then idiot. Did she plan to drag him down too? Okay, so they're sort of reacting to this, and then we got Robin says, "I know perfectly that you're immortal and that you're a thorn man. If those damn invisible thorns disappear, we can save the kids." Okay, so Robin's sort of thinking about this, right? If we get rid of you, thorns will probably disappear, right? And then Summer says, "Ooh, bravo. So you thought by throwing me off the cliff, you'd put the kids out of the reach of my power. Not bad, girl." What? Oh, shit, does he? Oh, I think he stabs Robin. He, like, freaking, like, ejects, like, a bunch of thorns out of him. Shit, Robin screams, shit. Okay. Yeah, this ain't good. Okay, so, yeah. Let's see the next panel. Oh my god, they went through her head. Oh no, this has got to be a mirage. Yeah, it's a mirage. Okay. Now, what? Okay, wait. Oh yeah, Robin could have done that too. What am I thinking? Okay, so she has the wings, but she also has like the fake mirage, like Robin, right, formed out of like all the flower petals and stuff. We saw that in Wano, I think, when she got like ambushed by the Oni Wabanshu, and then, you know, she survived. So this was, yeah, this, okay, I saw, there's literally a thorn stabbed through her, like, went through her neck and out, like, her head. But she's fine, right? So I'm guessing she's still on the branch. So he's still falling. How is he gonna get back up? Is he just gonna, like, I'm guessing he can, like, make some big thorn thing that'll just, like, protect him from fall damage or something. And he said, "So you thought by throwing me off the cliff, you put the kids out of the reach of my power." So I'm guessing it's like infinite reach, or like it doesn't matter because, like, I don't know, I'm so good with my Delfro. You really think bringing me down at some point the thorns will disappear? Yeah. So I wonder if Summers is gonna fly back up, if he's just gonna break his fall. So next panel, wow, she vanished. She really planned everything, and we got a bunch of, I like that panel, a bunch of flower petals sort of whisking up as he's continuing to fall down. We're switching perspectives now. Robin. Okay, so she's gonna free the straw. She's back on the branch. So classy, Robin. I've got goosebumps all over, says Nami. Damn, even a knife can't cut these ropes, says Robin. She's trying to, like, use a knife to cut it up. That means we'll also have to deal with that girl to get out of here, says I think Jinbei. So I think that's referring to Gunko. Right? Only 10 seconds left. Summers is still talking? What? He's like, as he's falling, 10 seconds left. Oh my gosh. It's him again, says Robin. So, okay, what's happening? Oh, what the hell? He literally, oh my god. I need an answer, Jarl. Gunko, make them hear the girl's voice. Oh my gosh, so, oh my, I'm guessing the chapter is going to end with like Jarl giving their answer or something, right? But Summers, he, like, oh my, that's like Spider-Man type shit. He, like, I don't know if he had placed this before or if he, like, released it, like, now and it reached all the way up there. But there's, like, a thorn that is connected to the branch, and that is connected, I guess, to his body, and now he's just like suspended in the air right now, like he went bungee jumping or something. So he's just, I like that pose. I like that panel. He's just like, just in the right now, he's just looking up like that. That's interesting. So yeah, I guess he's not done yet. He's still there. Gunko says, "Say something." I'm guessing to Jarl. And then we go back to Ronja. Ronja's got a question, exclamation mark. Master Jarl, I. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. So they were saying like, let's get them to hear the girl's voice. So she's talking right now. Ronja, says the kids that are still on the line. I don't know if they're moving or if they're just like standing still, but I love school. I have lots of friends there. Oh my god, no, says Ronja. Run, Ronja, that's my daughter, bro. The father is right here. Jarl, what are you gonna do, man? Oh no, this ain't good, bro. Jarl's shook, bro. He's like, he's like just nervous as hell. Let's see. And I love the library too. We'll get you out of there, says like a bunch of giants. I think the giants charging in to save them, I think. Because the books teach us so much about the world. And my teachers taught me. And we got, Nami. Oh my gosh, no, it's a Nami. It's a Nami panel. Just her like being sad. Nah, this is tough. This is tough. That's good. I like that little touch right there. Because the books teach us so much about the world, and my teachers taught me that we shouldn't bother people, and that if we shouldn't do things, that they don't like. Yeah, and then I got a little face there. Next panel. If the school and the library have to disappear so I can survive, I think that will bother everyone. That's why it's better if I fall. Oh my gosh, no, dude, your personality, bro. We got Angie. Nah, bro, I don't want to hear Angie theories, bro. Nope, no, she's crying. She's crying. Conjuro could cry, to be fair, but no one's a better actor than Conjuro, bro. So this is okay. Yeah, she's crying right there, like still at the school. We don't see Killingham, but even Jarl's crying. Everyone's crying. Bro, Jarl, please. What are you gonna do? So, oh my gosh, she's like, we shouldn't bother people. So if I survive, I think that will bother everyone. That's why, because of if you survive, then the school gets burned down, and that's gonna bother people. So just kill me. That's, oh my god, it's kind of dark. Everyone's like, Master Jarl, don't worry about me. I've always been lucky. It's gonna be okay. Oh my gosh, she's just crying. Oh my god, we get the Oda crying panel. Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What is gonna happen, man? Let's see. Next panel. This is good artwork, by the way. This is good artwork. 2, 1, counting down. Okay. What is gonna happen? Okay. I think I know what's gonna happen. I think Scopper Gaban is gonna show up and he's gonna save her. That's what I'm guessing. I actually don't believe Oda's gonna kill Ronja. I don't think she's gonna kill Ronja. I think he's gonna come in. Maybe the monster trio. I don't think it's monster trio though, because like we haven't even seen them react to these messages unless it's a surprise, right? But oh my god, Summers' face right there. He's like, when it says 2, he's like got a 2 on his face. Oh my god, get out of here. We got everyone's screaming. Oh my god, everyone's screaming. This is intense, man. Yeah. This is a great build up from the last chapter where we sort of learned about all the kids, and then now this is focusing sort of on one of them as an example. I'm guessing Scopper's gonna show up, but let's see. 3, 2, 1. Angie, set the school on fire. Oh no. Oh wait, no. This whatever. You made a decision, setting the school on fire. We're saving her. Oh my god, Jarl-sama. We got a nice, good panel, great panel of Jarl. Good artwork once more. Just crying. Angie, set the school on fire. Now, okay, so we got a decision. Nothing's gonna happen. And burn the library. Oh my god, double page spread. Oh, I'm not looking. And burn the library. So we got a nice little panel of the library. No, bro, was it Bibelo? Is Bibelo gonna get burned down as well? Okay, so I don't want. There's something happening on the next page. I don't want to see. So Angie's crying. Saul, I think he's listening to what he said. Saul, we got a little panel of Saul. Saul's like on the floor. He's sort of listening to this, I guess. Understood, says Angie, I think. And there's some movement right there. Robin's crying because, like, fuck, man. No, oh my god, this is good. This is good stuff, man. But dang, yeah. Robin's just crying. Oh no, Summers is back. Yee ha ha ha. You look ridiculous, Nico Robin. Oh my god, he covers her in thorns. restrains her. She can't free the straw hat. Shit. Okay. Stop it. Get out of here. Robin, do something. And then, oh my God, this is not good. Okay, so let me move up. Okay, so here we go. So, yeah, next, what's happening right here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, I think this is Scopper. I see like there's a little arc and it's dashing along the, oh no, there was someone running and they jumped up over the branch and now they're on the branch, I'm guessing. Oh my God, we got Summers' arm slashed off. Yeah, huh? His arm was out like this and now freaking his arm just got cut off right there. And yeah, arm getting cut off. I guess that's the spoiler. What I was right. It was one of the God's Knights. Obviously he'll regenerate, but okay. He gets that cut off. What? My arm isn't What the fuck? Whoa. He says, what? My arm isn't regenerate. Whoa, what does that mean? What is Scopper? What are you cooking? I haven't seen Scopper on the panel, but I'm like 99% sure it's him. What the hell? It's been a while, says Scopper. Scopper, goodbye. Yo, 1,000-yard stare. Let's see, next panel. Yo, he slashes him. Blood coming out. Scopper looks pissed. Great panel. Oh my God. One Piece chapter 1148 end. Okay, that was cool. Man. That was cool. Wow, okay. So he runs up, literally sprinting there. He cuts off his arm. What? My arm isn't regenerating. Oh man, that's so cool. It would have already been a cool scene, but I would have made that even. Okay, so there's some stuff here. There's some history. It's been a while, says Scopper. Says Scopper Gaban. And he's like, what? And Scopper Gaban. So I'm guessing he was at God Valley, right? It makes sense. He's kind of an old guy. We know the God's Knights don't age because of Garling. He's kind of an older guy, so it makes sense if he was at God Valley. Maybe he fought Summers at God Valley. Maybe that was his sort of opponent. And yeah, he slashed. Oh, nice, sick panel right here of Scopper. He comes in, slashes him, and he's like at the other end with the axe, like just holding up the axe, and it's like one of Zoro's like Shishi songs or one of those type of attacks. Ooh, some hockey coming out of there. There's a little bolt. There's a little bolt right there. But he slashes him, looks pissed, and he hurts him. He cuts up. So this Summers actually just loses his arm? What the hell? I mean, it's not his full arm. It's like his forearm, kind of. It's not his full. I still got this, but oh my God, yeah, he just slashes him, and he's bleeding. He's cooked then. He's cooked. Unless he starts. He hasn't given an attack of his own, but we'll see. But yeah. These are OP scans, by the way. So I guess, I don't know, TCB couldn't do this chapter. I mean, these translations seem fine enough. I don't know. I'll read the viz. I'll see if there's any differences. But, okay. So, yeah, interesting chapter. I mean, it's a little bit different from what I expected. It makes sense, though, because, last chapter ended off with Robin and Scopper. Although it's not, so it made it seem like, all right, next chapter, we're going to start off Robin and Scopper fighting. But that doesn't make sense in universe, considering... Robin is right next to Summers, and we did get her fighting, but Scopper's all the way over there. They don't even know that they're fighting. Oda just did that, just for the vibes and stuff, and for the presentation of it all, them talking at the same time, but they weren't in the same, location, so it makes sense why Robin was able to, sort of attack first, and we got to see what she does, and now Scopper Gaban comes, now he's actually here. But yeah, this chapter, a lot of action in this chapter, so that's why I think this recording was not as much dialogue as there's some action. So, but I like this chapter though. I like it because we got to see great. I think we saw a lot of interesting things. We saw obviously Ronja. We got a decision made. I'm glad a decision was made by this chapter by Jarl. Set the library and school on fire. I'm glad that was made. Got some nice Robin action. But obviously, it's kind of for now. But I'm glad Robin was in action. No demonio, but at least, she did something which, it was kind of reasonable that, push. It was kind of a risky move, but she did it. But unfortunately, it was not, it was for naught, right? So, but yeah, but I like the Robin action. These are good panels, by the way. The great art this chapter. But yeah, I like that. Let's see. Ronja, I like the Ronja stuff, because they genuinely, this is actually serious. This, I think, compared to the freaking the Punk Hazard kids, I think this is way better because the stakes are higher. We're not in Punk Hazard. We're not on some random island. No, this is like the world government we're dealing with. This is like real consequences. Robin cares about this stuff. Obviously, Nami does. This is a whole country right here, so I feel like the stakes are way more interesting than like with the Punk Hazard kids. Although the Punk Hazard kid, I like the Mocha scene was kind of crazy with the Mocha scene with that one. You know what I'm talking about when she like eats the candy or whatever. But this, no, I like this. I like this, and then that leads to Yarrow making a decision, burn the library, but I land that Scopper comes in, hype as hell in the ending. So I'm guessing, yeah, next chapter is gonna be Scopper and we're gonna find out how he hurt him. So yeah, this chapter. I mean, yeah, this chapter wasn't like crazy. Like we didn't see the end of this fight necessarily, but now we're gonna see Scopper come in and do some stuff. So yeah, Monster Trio not in sight again. My theory, or I guess my prediction, is I don't even think the Monster Trio are even hearing these things because I don't think any Denden Mushi pillbug things are even stationed at in the underworld, because the underworld's like it's just basically the country is trash, right? It's just a prison. There's prisons, and that's where the criminals go. Because I genuinely don't think they even know about this, unless Sanji feels that Robin was getting endangered, and then he'll come. But I feel like he would have already came in this chapter, and we would have seen him and be like, oh, my lady radar is going crazy. But yeah. Okay, but unfortunately, actually, I just realized there's a break next week. Oh my, no! I just realized there is a break next week. It makes sense because every 3 chapters Oda takes a break, and we had 2 chapters in a row, but then we had a break, but it wasn't Oda's break, right? That doesn't mean Oda doesn't take his breaks. So that means after this chapter, which would be the 3rd chapter, that would have been in a row. Now we're getting Oda's break. So we just got back. No. Hey, but at least we have stuff to talk about, at least. Yeah, but yeah, good chapter. I like this. These things. I hope things continue to escalate even more. So yeah, that'll be about it for me. What was the dragon thing I saw? Nah, no dragon, bro. What is that? Dragon ain't showing up to Elbaf. Actually, maybe. Honestly, Revolutionary showing up might make sense. I don't know, but yeah, that's it. That's about it. So yeah, see you in freaking 2 weeks, I guess. So goodbye.